Hello everyone, I'm here today with a new process video and I'm working on a 6x12 single page layout, pocket page layout, and as you can see these are photos related to Harry Potter. These are from The Cursed Child when I saw it in New York, and I have two horizontal 4x6s, and then I created this on the Project Life app and just printed it out on a purple background, and I want to use it here, but I have no card picked out for that, so I need to do that as well, and then I need to embellish. So as I was pulling out all of my HP related stuff to look for a pocket card, I actually had a thought come upon me, and I'm going to do something different. I'm still going to use this over here, but I think I am actually going to do a full 6x8 page, or 6x12 page on the right side, because I had this photo as well. I can use that over here to create a full layout, and then I can use this on this page as well. Then I've got purple on both sides, which is great. Then I can save this all for journaling and I have more room, and I have printed out this card. So at least I have that settled, but it means I have to find a background for this side, and I know there's not a lot of purple happening in my Harry Potter stuff, so I'll have to find some other kind of background, and it could be maybe a tan to play off Ron's sweater here. I could maybe do a little bit of a light green, I'm not sure, but I will look in my stash and see what I find. In my papers I found this, and I think I want to use it. I'm obviously going to have to cut it down, but I can strategically pick which part I want to showcase and then figure out how I'm going to get the photo on there. I'm thinking maybe like that, just so you can see more of this. And then I'll probably have to matte that photo in white because it blends in too much, and I need something that will work with this as well. Otherwise, that's kind of a lot of stark white with nothing to balance it out. So I think that's my plan. I did cut down the paper so that it will fit in here at the right size, and now I'm just going to cut a piece where I can use it a little bit bigger than this, just a little bit wider here, or taller as the case may be because it's going this way, but just white behind it. Oh, wait a minute, or even vellum. Maybe I'll try both and see what I like better. I have cut both a piece of vellum and a piece of white cardstock, so I want to try them and just see what I think. So this really would not have a lot showing on either side, but that is okay. So let's see. If I put that there. I like it. It's very opaque. Kind of looks like this, you know, a little bit, so it's okay. Let's try the white. I'm not sure I like them both. This definitely, you know, matches better. I think maybe, you know, just in terms of adding that white in there, but I really like that it's subtle. I think I'm gonna go with the vellum. So looking at this card, this is the way it came. So it prints with kind of silver or gray stars, which matches fine because there are certainly some tones of, you know, white, silver, gray in there, but I also have gold in several places, and I just feel like maybe I should work that in. So I'm going to do a little splattering on this card with this, my Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist, and this one is called Sunflower. All right, I've done the splattering here. I'll pick that up and do a close-up so you can see what it looks like. So it's obviously not quite dry yet, but that will happen quickly. So that'll be ready, and I will do my journaling on that later. I think that I want to take the quotation that I have here and put it right down here in the corner, because then I've got, you know, purple up top, purple across on the bottom, and then if I can find some other things that have purple in them and work them in somewhere, great. But if not, I'm not going to worry about it. But I do like this down here. Plus, it's just floor space. It doesn't really need much, so if I just cover it up, it's good to go. So when I went back into my stash of stuff to see what else I could use here, I found this. This was from one of the last Kelly Perky kits, and it was very Harry Potter themed, and I forgot I had this in there, so it's perfect because it's purple. So I think I'm going to use that over here because this is on the right side. I think this will look better on the left side. So I probably will use that there, and then I will journal around it. So I also have quite a few Harry Potter stamp sets here. You can see them all in here. And I think I want to use some stamps, so I'll probably pull out some phrase labels and find some images or phrases that are small enough to fit on there, and then I will work them around the layout. So I picked out one label so far, and I'm going to use this stamp that says sort out your priorities, and I want to place the label right over Hermione here because she's the one that Ron is talking about when he says that. I did my stamping and I added that on there, and I am happy with that. I went with kind of a yellowy gold to bring in those tones. And let's see, I think I might add something around here. Oh, you know what? I could do some splattering on that as well because I didn't do any on this side. Maybe I should do that. And then maybe I need something here, although if my night bus is here, I don't know that that works to do that. But I can't do anything in this corner because then it'll be under there. I'll have to think about that. Would it be weird to put this right in the middle? It might be to journal around it. I have to do some thinking before I figure out my next step. I did add some splattering. You can see some of it down there. It's not completely dry yet. And then I also have some over here and a little bit up towards the middle. Hopefully the camera will pick up. There you go, a little bit of the sparkle there. So I will wait for that to dry, but I still need to figure out what else that I can put on here. I don't want to overdo it, but I don't feel like there's quite enough yet. So I've decided on my next step here. I'm going to use this stamp set again, and I'm going to use the word that says important because it's in the Harry Potter font, which is perfect. And I am going to put it on this little label. There's a star over here, so it kind of matches the stars I have, and there is just enough room to fit that in there. My stamping is done on this little label here, and I think what I want to do is just tuck it under the purple here a little bit, if I can make it fit. Yep, that's perfect. I'll cut off the end and I'll put in a little mini staple. All right, I have attached that. Now I'm going to do the staple right there. Perfect. All right, so that might be all I do with that page. I don't know that it needs too much more unless I were to do something overlapping up top. It's this side that's giving me the problem. I just can't figure out what else to do here because I've got something here and here, but I can't do anything in the lower corner because I'll cover up Harry. Maybe I could do some kind of element that could hang off the edge of the bookcase here. Not sure what that would be, but I can try. So I've decided to do a little bit more stamping. I picked out these circular elements. I'm going to use that one down here, this one up here. They both give me room to do some stamping, and so I think for one of them I'm going to do the feet from the Mischief Managed thing. I think that would be fun since they got up to all kinds of mischief when they were in school. And then on the other one, I'm not totally sure yet, but I was thinking about using this one and just doing part of the wand in there. I also have a little lightning bolt. It has to be something pretty small to fit in there, so I will look through the rest of my stamps and then decide on that one. I did my stamping on my circular elements, so there is that one with a full set of feet and then a partial, and I've already attached that one. And then this one I did decide to go with the wand, and so what I'm going to do here is just kind of hang it over the edge like that, and I will cut off the excess. All right, I have that attached, and I'm going to just add in a mini staple right here. There we go. And this one might be done except for adding the bus and the journaling. All right, I adhered the bus, and so now everything is done except the journaling, so I'm going to do some close-ups. So here's the left page, there's the top. middle. Love that bus. Night bus is so cool. There's the bottom. And then on the right side that I ended up adding a full 6x12 page, there's top to bottom view. And I am very happy with this. I got to work in some bright colors, purple and kind of a yellowy gold, work in some fun embellishments, and I'll write some very reflective journaling. I really have to think about what I want to say. I know the general theme, but I will do that later. But for now, here's another one done for New York. Thanks for watching.